It's fun and it's creative. It gives you that free mind to make your decisions. And when you're doing actually the skills, sometimes when you do them the first time, they get harder. But now when you keep on doing it, it becomes more fun. Yeah? So now interacting with other teammates doing the routine, that's make it fun again. And actually, you make more friends. Is whereby, like when you interact with others, you create a safe space for yourself and also for your good health.
Yeah, sure.
That's why
it's a physical sport.
Yeah, it's a physical sport.
Be fit. For Beryl, what's your story and introduction to the game?
Okay, my name is Beryl Odongo, as you introduced me, and an athlete and a coach at the same time. Yeah, my story, I started jump rope just like Isaac has said, in Kibera Primary School where I was then, in grade 5. Yeah, that's when I started jump rope, and it has really shaped who I am today, and now I'm a coach to these young and beautiful ladies and boys that we coach.
Yeah, when you speak about shaping you, what do you mean?
Like it has helped me how to handle kids, and also it has also built my confidence. Yeah, and also it has helped me to be healthy and fit. Yes.
The same for Isaac?
Yes, actually. You see, when we interact with the kids in the community, they come from different backgrounds. And when they come to jump rope, they find it a good space for them to share whatever they're going through, maybe at home. And apart from that, we make them, they be active in the community. Actually, you know, we have a team in Kibera, we have a team in Githurai. And as you know, the community, how people like grow up, the misuse of drugs. So we tend to keep them in a space whereby they're out of drug use and early marriages actually. As you can see, our kids are young, and we have some who are in high school, they're becoming adults soon. So we take this opportunity to mentor them in the right direction that we see is the best for them. And actually, while following the sports way, not many other people may choose sport as a way of bringing others in the community. And I know if you leave them outside there in the community, like apart from them getting engaged in these sport activities and on any other activity, we see we might not like get the good citizens that we want. So you'll find them, maybe some of them, like they'll be the ones wanawanyonga of a community. But now you see, from the moment we plan our training, as you all know that the sports people are much disciplined. So we make them be the good citizens that we want, and that people people accept outside there.
Yes.
And I know most of them would like to represent our nation outside, and that make it even much better.
Yes.
Being in that position to represent your country and coming all the way from the slum and doing that.
Yes.
Such a good thing.
Yes. And maybe Lydia, that's what the reason why this sport has had to come from, you know, from Kibera.
Yeah, so actually they found the person who brought the sport. He partnered. He was looking for a space where like we have youth already.
Yes.
And when he came, he was he was reciprocated at Carolina for Kibera, and we had a lot of activities going on during that time, and that's how it was now introduced to Kibera community. Yeah, so when I come in with this, a lot of struggles, a lot of like, the sport is like we go everywhere. People love our sport, and they're like, "Where are you guys?
How come this is a sport?
How come this is a sport?"
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, I'm coming in with a different angle. Like I'm a former soccer player.
Which teams did you play? Macolandas?
No, the best team, I'll tell you later. So,
Good man,
yeah, so I'm coming in, I'm realizing that there are a lot of youth, a lot of children left out of the field of play. just because they cannot play football, just because they cannot run.
The traditional sports.
The traditional sports. Now we have this emerging sport that has the same potential. Like right now we are almost becoming an Olympic sport. So we've just submitted everything, all NGBs, all the governing bodies around the world. We have submitted so that we can be considered either 2028, but 2032, it's an Olympic sport. Meaning it's a sport like any other. Now I'm coming in and I'm like, this is something that we have to offer to all kids, to all youth who may think they have no talent, but it is offering the same talent. So our desire is just to be accepted, and it's also like to be given the same platform to showcase what we do, and we do a lot because one of the things that our sport also provides than any other sport is the space required. You see, like we only need a very small space to do that. We don't need a stadium. Even as we started jumping on the street, before we started now like talking to the community, can we use your
provide space?
But you can do it anywhere. Meaning, hata sahi, you will see it growing without having any like formal stadium or maybe a space to train. But you will see these guys thriving, and anyone who will want to join our sport will thrive regardless of where you are. You can train in your home. We just give you the way forward, and then you are able to train. So I love this sport, and I'm hoping that everybody will make sure that their children start with their children themselves, because this has no age limit actually. But
of course, in terms of being fit and fast, it has to be the young.
Yes, of course. But now when we go to the championship, we categorize people according to their age. You cannot compete, like 50-year-old cannot compete with 20-year-old. So don't be scared.
Yes, indeed. So come out and join the sport. Isaac, what maybe for you picking up the sport and now transition to become a coach? What in terms of capacity build you had to train, and how do you handle the kids?
Okay, let me just start with how it came to happen. So there were these other coaches who were ahead of me. Actually, they used to mentor me. I used to work with them one way or the other, and they used to show me what's supposed to be done. And me having interest in teaching the kids, that's how I became a coach. So they used to task me with other activities like conducting the training, make sure the training it's well conducted with others. Doing a program for the training sessions. And actually what encouraged me mostly is when you teach somebody a skill and they smile while doing it, that is the most amazing thing. Them getting it is the most, let me say, is the powerful tool that you as a coach you receive as a way of teaching others. So that's how I started teaching. Then now I was given the role to be a coach. Then after that, we register for the federation. Then I become the Secretary General. But me personally, I have represented Kenya outside there. And winning in that position, competing with other countries in the world, actually gives you the willpower to move forward and at least go spread the sport. Because I can remember when I started jumping, my father used to tell me, actually, you're not supposed to go for jump rope. Then, okay, everybody know, like, you being a boy child, you have to do either soccer or something, or boxing, So for me, jump rope like came in a more different way, I didn't see it as a girls' game, let me say that. I saw it as a way of expressing myself and learning something new in the community. And actually, when you go outside there, when you ask about jump rope, they'll either direct you to Coach Isaac or Lydia or Beryl. Actually, there are people who are known doing that, So my father used to say, no, you're not supposed to go for jump rope. Then there was this time I was selected to represent Team Kenya for the World Championship. So you were like, guy, you are going to do like this outside the country. Where exactly you are? So he went all around telling the community, actually. So it wasn't the first time doing that again. So it became a routine. The next time again I was selected. Then the third time again I was selected for the Nehru one. So me seeing other people outside the world, spreading the sport and teaching others. That's what made me happy also to do the same to my community and also to help the sport grow. Yeah.
Yes. And for Beryl, for you, what's your main instructions to the kids? Do you want them to win, or do you want them just to enjoy themselves? To the athletes when you're coaching them.
Yeah, so when I coach the kids, I want them to win, of course, but I want them like to feel loved. Like where we also train, we want the kids to have that safe space where they grow together and learn together and feel loved. Yeah, and we also want them to grow into responsible men and ladies out here, and and also jump rope. We say like jump rope is like a stepping stone to leading them to achieve even to achieve their goals.
Yeah, the life that they desire.
Yes,
Yes, for it. And maybe for Lydia, right? For Kenya, having been at the World Championship from 2013, 2014, it's an annual event, right? Winning medals on the debut and going on to actually leave a mark in some of the competitions that you've participated in.
Yeah.
What does it say? What does it point to in terms of the potential that the country has in this particular discipline?
Yeah, I think for us that is an evidence that we are at the same platform with the other world, and Kenya has potential in almost everything. Just give us, and then we are able to deliver. So like in 2014, becoming third in the whole world after US and France, just after training for 2 or maybe 3 years consecutively, that means we might top the world given a chance. And there has been, I think after Corona, things changed a little bit. Things changed a little bit in terms of the international body. Now we are governed by the International Jump Rope Union.
Yes. And
I think the sport is becoming a bit expensive because it's becoming almost at the same level with other sports, like becoming an Olympic sport, almost heading to Commonwealth. Now we need more support. Our youth needs more support and more attention, so that they are also recognized like any other athletes in Kenya. So like, the potential is there, and you can attest with the evidence of how we have performed before. And so we just need a platform where we can train more, equip many, and transform the sports ecosystem in this country.
For Isaac, which championship did you attend, and how did it build you? How better did it make you a coach or athlete?
Okay, let me say I've attended almost all of them.
Yes.
And I remember the first one that I went to was in Florida, and we were put under a nervous category at that moment. So we used to see these seniors there. So in the competition dream, it's divided into nervous category, but you guys are competing in the same ground. So only during awards, then you'll be able to see the difference. So actually, I have the medals in the bag actually. There are these small medals. I came with them. There are these small medals for the nervous category. You can see the size. So during the competition, when you go up the podium, then you receive the medal, you actually feel nice when the national anthem of Kenya is being sung, and everybody is standing just because of you presenting your nation. So then it came a time when these seniors guys were being awarded. So I saw their medal quite big, and I was like, why should I not get that one?
Exactly.
Why is it category? So thank God enough, when we went for the Norway competition, we actually did like 15 events for our country. And at that moment, you see, when you are in the competition, there's like a big screen outside there. So you guys, when you go do your warm-up and the competition is still going on, you see the big screen, So when they get your score, you actually become the first one on the line. So when these other people get higher score, you come down. So they rise up, So like, why should I not stay up there, And after doing our 15 events, so there was this one last event called triple under, whereby you have to jump 3 times before you land down. Then my coach, that time, Coach David, asked me, you guys have done all of your events, you're only remaining with one. So what are you guys going to do, and what are you guys going to say to your country that you have come here all the way here to represent your nation? So I told him, let's wait and see what the next event is all about. Yes. So at that moment, we were doing triple under. Then you have to jump. So triple under, you're given a sequence, like 3 seconds to start, but you can jump as long as you want. Yes. So I think it came into my mind that we have to win this. Yes. So at that moment, people are cheering after you. You're the only one left on the stage, and they're clapping. Others are making mistakes. So it came a point that I was the only one left on the stage at that moment. So I kept on moving.
Chasing the win?
Yeah, actually, let me say, going for the medal. The bigger one, not chasing the win. So at that moment, the screen is actually down there. You can see the scores, and there's a big screen. People are seeing you. They're cheering after you. Then I just say to myself, I need to get this. Yes. If it's not number 1, number 2, then let it be number 3. Yes. And thank God we got number 3. Yes. So seeing how people cheer to you while you're doing the competition and giving you the morale is what made me to become a coach. Because if people can see what you can do on stage, then also they can see what you can transform in the community by teaching other people.
Beryl, did your coaching come too early? Or what were your experiences kwa World Championship ambazo ulishiriki? Did it come too early, your coaching?
Yeah, I can say it came early as well. Because like being exposed, going to different events and presenting what I can do better with the rope. Yeah, and I've also, for me, I've managed to go to world
championships.
Championship. That is in Florida 2014. And due to that, I was exposed, and I can say that I learned a lot. And through that, when I came back, I was now able to teach my colleagues different routines, different styles. Yeah, and I think that's how my journey of coaching started. Yeah.
Nice one. And just in case you're wondering how this particular sport is counted or points are awarded and what are the categories, shortly I will be having Stephen Odhiambo, who is also the athlete and coach, is in the studio with a number of athletes who are in the studio. You can just come in, Stephen, with the athletes, with the players, you know, and they'll be here to demonstrate to us how it's done and how it's always counted. We know that they always there's a pace counter, you know, and it's always refereed by green or red flags. So we'll be getting into the nitty-gritties maybe of the technical aspect of this particular sport. But Lydia, maybe just as Stephen plans his troops there, for this, the role of the international body to emerging countries in this particular sport. Let's say Kenya, who picked up the sport in 2013, as you have said earlier. What's their role to countries like Kenya and the rest of countries that maybe are just eager to put their name out there on the map here?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think for me, that is the same question I've been asking them, because we feel like there has been like little in terms of like support, especially for emerging countries. And as we talk about emerging countries, we are actually talking about Africa. That's unfortunate again, that the America, the Europe and Asia, they have picked up the sport and it's big already.
Sure.
So now when we talk of emerging countries, it's the same name, Africa. And I have been actually on their neck, like what is your role? Help us come. We want this. So I may not give you the exact answer, but actually they have been positive. They have told me actually directly that they are working on how we can get equipment. Those are ropes. And as you can see, those ropes, they are not the common ropes.
Average ropes.
They are not common ropes as people know. They are different ropes, but we can make them, of course. But for now, we get them through shipping, and which makes it expensive, yet they are not. So their role is not yet like maybe open, or maybe like a blueprint of like, this is where the emerging countries will be going through. But actually they've been speaking to us, and they have promised their support in terms of equipment and capacity building of coaches and judges.
And athletes as well, right? Definitely, and this means that every time, of course, those countries, they're always advancing and getting rid of the equipment and forcing the rest of the world to follow them. If not, then you're not falling into that category. Right? Those are the challenges that most of the federations face. And maybe staff as you are, you have to stay on their neck so that the rest of the world is equal. Anyway, Stephen, maybe if Coach Stephen is ready, but Beryl, tell us about how this particular sport has improved you, how dealing with the kids, and maybe what's your joy? What joy do you get when you see them winning, when you see them going to the World Championship, or when you see them turning out very early to the practice?
Thank you. That's a very good question. As a coach, my joy, especially to these kids, first, normally so happy when I see them. When I see them smile on the field, in the field, and also like I've seen them. I've seen them actually grow. And
some of them came when they were how old?
Some of them were 9, as young as 9 years, 10 years. Like I can remember Teddy, the boy just beside
closer to me.
Closer to you. He started when he was around 8 years. And now he's 14 years old. And that's my joy. Just seeing them
grow, and seeing them grow in the sport as well, and becoming whoever they want to be. That's like being a mother at the same time, right? Lydia, you have some before we get to Stephen.
So a lot of people ask us, like a lot of people tell us, I can jump 5,000, and I'm qualified. So, like, am I qualified? So, jump rope is a sport that people compete against time, and the time is not too much. The longest time in jump rope is 3 minutes. The other one, the freestyle, where it's triple unders, the one Isaac was talking about, that is the only event that has no time limit. It's a knockout. So once you go down, you remain there. But the longest event has 3 minutes. The rest is 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 1 minute, and all that. So we have relays. We are going to demo that through Steve, different events. I have the list. I may be able to just help him so that he's not... Stephen talk. Then
maybe you can take over, Stephen, now to be sasa. How is this sport played? Let's say singles category. But unaweza anza kutuambia how is it for you coaching the kids and what it means to you? Twende, Stephen.
My name is Stephen Odhiambo.
Yes.
I'm an athlete and also a coach of Kenya Jump Rope Federation. So here with me I have some of the kids that are
Get the closer to the mic. Songesha microphone juu kabisa.
Okay, here I have some of the kids that are trained from age 14 all the way. It's a junior team. So training
maybe they
them.
Can introduce themselves before you continue.
So maybe you can start with
Sure. Chukua microphone.
Teddy Majengo.
My
name is Teddy Majengo.
Teddy Majengo, ulianza kucheza ukiwa how old?
9 years old.
9 years. Where you from? Na imekuaje? Umependa sport?
Yes.
Aha, good. Where do you want to get with the sport? Unataka kucheza mpaka wapi?
Till
Teddy. Patia next one.
My name is Lewis Fabian. I'm an athlete of...
Yeah, nice one. Karibisha microphone hapo juu.
Yes.
Chika hiyo microphone vizuri. Weka hapo. Sema jina lako tena.
My name is Lewis Fabian. I'm an athlete from a team named Dreams in Motion.
Nice one. Next one.
My name is Brad Mwangi. I'm an athlete from jump rope in Dreams in Motion.
Nice one. Next one.
My name is Joseph Dongo. I'm an athlete.
Yeah, nice one. Joseph. Next one.
My name is Tiana Mimo and I am an athlete.
Liana, ulianza kucheza lini? Okay, how old?
8.
Nani alikupeleka kwa uwanja?
My brother.
Your brother?
Yes.
Ambaye pia anacheza?
Yes.
Ako hapa?
Yes.
Anaitwa nani?
Teddy.
Teddy. Ted. The nice one. Tuendelee. Next one.
I'm Niva Kemi. Yes.
When did you pick up the jump rope? Was it hard? Was it easy?
Jump rope was introduced to me by Coach Lydia when I was in grade 5. And I joined it till now. Yes.
How do you find it? Ni nzuri unataka kuendelea ukuweka coach na ukumpaka kaa Lydia head federation?
Yes, I want to be the best jump roper and also to win medals and all those things.
Nice one. Who is your role model?
My role model in jump rope is Coach Steven.
Yeah, oh, nice. Whoa. Great to see a role model being your coach. Next one.
My name is Drusilla Nyaboke and I'm an athlete. Yes.
Yeah, ulianza kucheza lini jump rope? How did you pick it up?
When I was in grade 8. Yes, when I was 13 years old.
Were you playing any other sport? Ama jump rope you ask sport?
Actually, I started only with jump rope only. Yes.
How come? Ukucheza ball?
No.
All the best. Stephen, get the microphone. Tuendelee. So tuambie zile categories ambazo ziko kwa hii sport and how its points are earned.
Okay, so in jump rope, we have an event called we have 30 seconds, 1 by 30 speed. That is like a jogging steps. We'll show you guys. Then we have an event called 3 minutes. We jump for 3 minutes. Also jogging steps. We have a double under. You jump high, you spin the rope twice. Also that is time for 30 seconds. Then we have another one called triple under. That one is you jump as long as if you pass 15 and above, if you stop, we'll count there, but below 15,
15
we'll repeat
seconds?
again. Yeah. No, it's a 15 jumps.
count.
Yeah. You jump high, you spin the rope twice. Yeah.
Okay.
So in our demo today, we're going to start with 30 seconds.
Yes.
And the person going to do demo for us, it will be Tatiana and our young man here.
Yeah.
You can
Nice.
So they'll show you guys how they do 1 by 30 seconds speed.
Yes, Lydia, you can add.
So these are the clickers. You can use them to count, and then we count the right foot only.
So can you put it on and let's see?
Yes. So I want you to try to click with the right foot. So you focus on the right foot.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So
And then
where do here, right?
Yeah, no, you click here. Here.
Oh, it's like
so
a
it will be counting for you.
This is what I do.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you just put like this, then you.
So
Yeah.
So now adjust, reset.
I'm resetting it.
000.
Yes.
Now, just focus on one foot
On the right
of one of the athletes, and let's see how many you'll get. But we are counting with you. We want to see if you are a qualified judge or not.
I think.
Are you ready?
Okay, let's see if I can
So-
be the judge.
Okay, so in 1 by 30, we normally have a timer that is going on, but for today, I'll be the timer.
Yes.
So are you ready? Okay, single rope speed, 1 by 30 seconds.
You can count
Jumpers
for
ready, judges ready,
Fabian.
get set, start. Okay, stop.
Am I right?
So like how many did you count?
I got 14.
So one more.
What?
Yeah. So you just you added one, but walikuwa may stop.
So you're one less.
It should be 15.
Yeah.
So too close. Lydia, give me the work.
Good job. Excellent. So the next event.
So the next event, we are going to have a double under 2 by 30. Normally
up to 0.
2 by 30. We're going to have Niva and Joseph. They're going to demo how 2 by 30 goes. So in 2 by 30, normally one jumper start. So they'll agree who will start, then we'll follow. So normally time for him, 30 seconds. Then we say switch. If you say switch, she will start immediately. So after that, they normally count. Then we give the result total, the addition of both.
Yes.
So you're going to count for him. When I say switch, you continue counting for him. Don't stop.
I keep pressing here.
Yeah. So for now, they are not the feet are not alternating.
Yes,
they are jumping together up, but the rope is standing twice. So when they come down, it's 1.
Okay. So, when the rope goes down.
No, when they land.
When they land down.
When they land down.
Yeah, because now they are landing on 2. Yeah.
And it's a relay, yeah?
Okay.
So one person starts, then the other one picks up the time.
Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Single rope speed. Single rope double under 1 by 30. Judges ready. Jumpers ready. Get set. Start. Switch. Stop.
29.
I got 28.
Good. You get 28. You are a good judge.
I thought you started counting when he was doing the jogging steps. But you got 28.
I got 28.
Good.
Beryl, can you
verify?
I'm verified.
28.
Good job, Balance.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good
Okay, so the next demo, it will also be the jogging step. Now, for the longest one, 3 minutes. But for today, they want to do
3 minutes.
Do it 30 seconds, then we stop. So the person who are going to do demo for us is this young man here. And are you ready?
So maybe 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, jumpers ready. Are you ready?
I can count
It's the same way of counting?
Brian.
Now the right leg.
Now you count the right leg.
only.
The right leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
One person only.
Okay. Single rope speed 1 by 180. Judges ready. Jumpers ready. Get set. Start. Okay, stop.
22.
I got 21.
Good.
It's 22.
Yeah,
So
sure.
if it's 22 but you're 21, you're perfect.
Nice.
Yeah. Good job.
Marginal error.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next demo again.
Yes.
In also the jogging step, we have 4 by 30. That is 4
A
participants, 30 seconds each. So you're going to have Teddy, you're going to have
Fabian.
Tiana, and Joseph.
So
you
one
space
person
out.
per time.
So it's one person at a time.
Space out, space out.
So it's one person at a time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. How do we? I'm a good student, don't worry.
So this one also, we count the right leg.
Yes.
Because they're doing jogging steps. So you also
So for
count.
4 of them?
Yeah. So when I say
Why the
switch,
right leg though?
because normally the right leg is fast.
For the reason as why it's the right leg is that some others, they don't have much power on the left one. And we always count the right leg because it's quite let's say it has more power when doing the jogging step.
And
then
also
again, it's easy to identify compared to the left one. And
Okay.
yeah.
It's also a rule we found there. And also many people are
Asking.
right leg.
But actually, you can.
So for the left backs, it will be.
Yeah, it may be, it's not so, the difference is not so that big. It's only that maybe the right-footed might want to start with the right, the left-footed might want to start with the left, which is a foul. So you have to keep the law that the right foot starts first. Yeah.
Yes.
Then again, you can actually count the 2 and do the division, divide by 2.
Yes.
That's
so
to get the right one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Stephen, let's go. So you said this is
Okay, this is an event called single rope speed 4x30. It consists of 4 jumpers each 30 seconds. Are you ready, jumpers? Okay. Single rope speed 4x30. Judges ready, jumpers ready, get set, start. Switch. 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 Stop.
How many?
In total, I go 43.
50. 50. Maybe because of the mistake, maybe.
Yeah,
the one
they
that
make
want to
mistakes,
say
yeah.
next.
Yeah, and in such cases, Coach Stephen, when the rope gets like it's entangled, what happens? Is it like
like
a penalty, or they're given time to adjust and doesn't count?
They're
It
given
doesn't
time,
count.
but when you make a mistake, like I'm counting 1, 2, 3,
And
I make a
the
mistake
rope gets
4,
entangled there.
so the judge, when he or she will continue starting timing,
Yes.
she'll start counting in the number that, like when you
Go
step
to
in 4,
10, 4,
he or she will start in number 4.
Okay.
She wants to go again 5
Oh,
because
okay.
you made a mistake in 4, so he or she will
Yeah.
start in
But since
4.
it's all about time, that means that the athlete will have a disadvantage.
Yeah, because
Yes.
normally when you make more mistake,
You
the
get less
other
account.
the other
The other
competitor
player gets an edge.
advantage to
Yeah, sure.
So then immediately you jump, you keep your mind there. You hear the rope. Normally you hear the beat of the rope touching down so that you can't make mistake. Yeah.
And also it's like the heart, which is like
Yeah.
you're feeling yourself
So you normally been told you concentrate.
on the rope.
Yeah. So just when you're going speed, you watch down.
Yeah.
Because when you're going like this,
You won't see, right?
then you want to breathe easily. So you breathe with the nose, then you keep going.
Okay, and feel the sound of the rope.
Yeah.
Next one.
Okay, so the next event, thank you can come back. So the next event is called triple lander. For that one, maybe I can do the demo.
And Teddy as well. Let the two of them.
Yeah, we're going me and Teddy. Are you ready?
Teddy, come close, Teddy.
Teddy's here.
Oh, Teddy's here.
Yeah. So we don't have like limited time. So they just do. We just count. There's a knockout after 15 counts and nobody is down. Then they just continue until they make a mistake.
And
So
Does it have a commentator? Who is the good commentator here? They can take it up.
okay, it doesn't have a commentator. Actually, whatever is happening is when you get on stage, you're given like 3 seconds so that you can start after the timer. But now after that, when everybody has started, there's no more timer. Then for the scores, if you get a score like above 15, then you can continue. Then if you get 15 and below, they count as 0. So they are given only 3 chances to do this. So for the first trial, you can get 15. So before you reach 15, they can give you another trial. But the moment you hit 15 and above, you are not given another trial.
Okay.
Judges ready,
Let's go.
jumpers ready, get set.
So that's the triple
start.
lander.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not that yet.
So you take your time to start. So for this, we'll do until that person that remains last one standing, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, like that.
Oh, when you feel like you can't continue, you just get off the field?
Yes.
Actually, you go as long as you want. So meaning when you feel you can't continue, that's whereby you're not able to turn the rope anymore. So when you're past 15, then you're out.
And that's the...
But if you feel you can continue and you haven't reached 15, you can still start and continue. The judges will still count for you.
The judges will still count for you.
Yeah.
Stephen, we still have one more, 2 more?
Okay, we have one more called double dutch.
Yes.
Is
Oh,
that
double
one?
dutch, that's common, right?
Yeah.
It's a 2 rope turn. It's same thing with the jogging steps. So but people are turning for you.
Come forward, come here.
Okay, I'll do the demo.
So that's the double dutch. And how is the score and?
Again.
So this one, normally the jumper stand on the
Get the microphone. Mshikie microphone. Yes.
Okay, so this one, we normally also count the right leg. So when he steps in, like you step in with the right, because when you step in with the left, they don't count. They normally count the right leg.
The right leg.
So it's the same thing with speed, but now this one, normally we have 3 by 40. Because for this we have 3 by 40.
That is 3 jumpers, 40 seconds.
We have also 1 minute. Now is 1 jumper going for 60 seconds. Then we have the one for 30 seconds also here.
Okay,
let's see. We're going to do a demo.
How it goes,
2 by 180. So judges ready, jumpers ready, get set, start. The first step leg is the right one. So 1. Continue.
Who want to go?
Acha aende alafu ndio. Sema switch. Alafu ingie. Switch.
Yeah.
Next one. That's the what's the freestyle though?
Yeah, freestyle is there. I wanted to say about that. So yeah, freestyle. I would like the coach to demo. So we have individual freestyle. So let's see. In freestyle we normally have 75 seconds.
1 minute 15 seconds.
Yeah, 1 minute to 75 seconds. And here it's just like the difficulty of the skills he's doing, the use of the space, and also if he can smile as well. Yeah.
Or enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
And the stiffness. So Steve,
okay, Steve, look at the camera, smile and do your thing.
Okay, stop.
Nice one.
Yeah, and then we have a pair freestyle. I think those kids can do. Routine. Wawili.
And the little girl hasn't.
She has a freestyle as well.
Okay.
Oh, she will.
Cool.
So this is pair. So you have to do the same thing at the same time. So maybe try to identify how many times they make a mistake.
Okay.
Like mmoja amekuwa mbele ya mwingine. Okay, let's see.
Let's go.
Ready, set, and start. Catch up. Okay.
So
what does it mean? You made a call?
No. So actually, when you make a mistake of doing pairs, and one of you guys make a mistake, and, like you're not going the same time, the judges will stop judging until you guys go at the same time, because it's a team routine, group routine. As compared to freestyle, like freestyle, single rope freestyle personal, whereby this you have to combine different skills, so you're being judged as an individual. But once you're a team, you have to go the same time. That's why she said catch up. So
catch up. That's what she said. Yeah.
So when you make a mistake during that time, actually you are making your team to get lower scores, because the judges will stop and they'll do a deduction, like I think it's -5 each and every mistake that you make. And again, the skills have to be synchronized the same time, the same skills, same side. So that's how it is.
Which takes a lot of training.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one, we'll show you the junior freestyle, because I was doing the senior freestyle. So maybe Tatiana can do for us.
How different is it from
okay, so
you see the difficulties in the skills.
For mine, I use more strength and
put the microphone closer.
Okay, then for the junior one, is a simple routine. Like maybe someone can try the basic one. Someone can try, but for mine, you need to train so that you can
get it. Right. Let's go.
And don't forget to smile.
Yeah, and smile for us.
The presentation.
And smile for the camera. So that's the
So in
juniors freestyle.
So in the freestyle, the judges normally judge like this. When you make a mistake, there's some points, like some maybe when I'm skipping, then okay, when I'm skipping, then I drop my handle down.
Yes.
There's a point that I'm losing.
Yes.
So then maybe they deduct 5. So this is the same thing when you are skipping. You need to also concentrate in your rope. Do the easiest skill, don't struggle, because they normally even watch your face. Like somebody's doing a skill, you are struggling. They know that.
And it can show.
Yeah, it can show. So you normally do the simple one. So they normally judge how you enter the stage, your dressing code, because maybe you can do a flip, then your shirt goes all the way up.
So you have to be nice. You jazz it, some sportish, right? And for you now, for Stephen, where do you train these young ones, the athletes, and maybe number of championships that are coming up next? Okay,
so we normally train. We have a team in Kibera in a school called Ayani Primary. We normally train there. When now schools are closed, Monday to Saturday. When the schools are open, we normally train on Saturdays, because normally Monday to Friday is a school day. Then we also train others in Githurai, in a school known as Mwiki Primary. Also we train on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
So that's when you train, right? The most championship that maybe you looking forward to, the biggest one?
Okay, we are looking forward to a World Championship that is coming 2027. That is happening in Japan. So,
what are your targets?
Okay, my targets are take a big number of kids, then we come with medal, because we normally, when we go for a championship, we go with 10. So now we are targeting to go with more than 10.
And when you're training these young ones, what kind of satisfaction do you get from taking them through the paces and just making sure that they learn the game? What kind of satisfaction do you get?
Okay, so when you're training them, like we normally also watch the videos of people doing skipping also, so that they can know that not them they're doing. We have this sport is worldwide.
Yes.
So to enable them to push up.
And maybe how have you encouraged the young one, the boys who are in this and who are jumping? How do you make sure that they come back tomorrow and that they are not told he's born for the boxing or for the ball?
Okay, so the normally word that I use whenever we go even for this inter-school tournament, we just aim for position 1. Don't aim at position 2 or 3. You might fall in position 4. So always aim higher. Then don't, because whenever you go for the competition, maybe you'll come from home. He's your friend, but when you reach the competition, now you guys are competing on one thing.
And the type of training that maybe the juniors and the seniors, is it different?
We normally it's a bit different, but look like the same. Because whatever we train, because when you train, like when seniors train with the juniors, you guys are giving them hope. Because if we train seniors this side, juniors, juniors won't get that challenge. They won't challenge themselves.
Yes.
But when you train together, he or she do skipping, aiming that one day he or she will be like. It'll be in the team, in the senior team.
Yes. And what are the qualities of a good roper?
Okay. The qualities of a good jump roper. First, you must learn how timekeeping. To be a good jumper, you must keep time. You can't. Maybe you have an event somewhere. The event is starting by 10. You will arrive by around 11. That is not a good jumper.
And that means that there's no discipline.
The next thing, there's respect. Then lastly,
must they be tall, right-footed?
Actually, whatever happens
during
the competition, we have this level of skills. So there's level 1, level 2, level 3, then there's all the way to level 5. So as you can see, the first one, the lady, the young one, whatever she did, that is level 1. So by you just do the normal basic jump. Whatever Coach Steven was doing, he did all the way to quads, like the rope turning 4 times. So that counts to level 5. So that's why you see the difference between the seniors and the
juniors. Yes.
Then again, when it comes to speed, at the level of speed, the intense, like how much speed, like Steve can achieve in 30 seconds will be much more compared to the junior run, But in terms of training, we just train together, and we make sure like they see whatever we want them to be at the end of the day. Because when we separate the training sessions, they'll not have that somebody to look after. So and again, for the boys, I know you ask about how do you guys engage the boys. Actually, in jump rope, we have gymnastics. And you know, most of the boys like doing the flips. So that's how we engage them in, Apart from them knowing jump rope being as a...
It's like you're introducing the hardest parts.
So actually, that's where the creativity comes in, whereby you can bring dance and gymnastics and merge them together and still have both boys and girls at the same venue doing the same thing. So when you're doing freestyle, you'll see most of the boys, they'll be doing a lot of gymnastics compared to the ladies. So the ladies will be doing the normal things, but I know some of them are coming up. Those who are doing gymnastics will do the cartwheel. So that's where the boys like find it more welcoming to them.
And
as
because
they're
facing the test.
Maybe when you walk in the street, you find them do baby gun, that's kind of boring for the boys. But when you introduce a gymnastics,
oh, wow. Flipping and
so that's what they, so that's what they get interested to, and that's why they come join us for the skipping sessions.
But it is the same. Share your perspectives on coaching and how you handle them to get the skills properly.
I can say I handle both boys and the girls like the same way. I normally try to encourage my girls to catch up with the boys, because you know, like for the boys, they like challenging themselves, especially on the gymnastics.
And how do you give the girls now the confidence? Because it looks like the boys naturally work on our confidence. I'm not saying anything. Like for the girls, I try to encourage them to be consistent on the training sessions, and also not to shy away from doing the hardest skills. I'm sure, like they've also seen me do some of the push-ups, the frogs, the cartwheel. Like also when they see me do it, then they know that they can also do it. Yes, and what will be your ultimate goal in as far as coaching and also like helping, you know, in the community, in the society? What would be your ultimate goal with this particular sport? Is it a tool that maybe you're using to advance your own objectives?
Actually, we are using this sport to like to engage youths in the community. And also it's also a safe space where we also share Jesus together. And my ultimate goal is for jump rope to be a popular sport in our country and also globally.
Yes, and put Kenyan name on the world map of the World Jump Rope Championships, right?
Yes.
For Isaac, is it the same? Is it a tool?
Okay, let me say, for me, I see jump rope in the next 5 years becoming a national sports in Kenya. Currently, I know we are at a federation, and we'll be having inter-school competitions, which we are looking forward to. And also, we are urging more youths in the community to come join us. I know in the coming years, we'll be presenting Team Kenya in the Olympics.
Yeah, sure.
So our ultimate goal is to raise the Kenyan flag so high, but we are starting with the juniors. We bring them up, creating awareness for the jump rope as a sport in the community and in Kenya at large. And I know we'll be visiting different counties to introduce the sport. So we urge those who are in charge of the counties, those who can help us, please they reach out so that we can have different venues for jump rope activities, so that we can even conduct our national competition, and we invite you guys to come and see how it happens.
Yeah. Lydia, pick up on the same point, and maybe you can touch on the schools and how this is going to be introduced in this collaborating, working with schools to introduce this particular sport to the school-going children.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so of course our ultimate goal is to see each and every kid, if not youth, but everybody, having a rope and jumping. And for me, it's a tool. It's a tool because I normally tell them my story. I was one of the best footballers in the country. You could see me in magazines and all that. But for me, it was a tool. So, yeah, so if I could have like put my mind on that only, I couldn't be impacting lives through jump rope. So today I'm impacting more lives in jump rope than football. And I grew up knowing football is my thing. So I make them know that yes, this is something that we need to take with commitment, train hard, train excellently. But again, remember that our lives are unique. And at some point we'll be mothers, fathers, will be teachers, will be doctors and all that. So we want to use this as a tool to actually brighten our dreams, see further than we could see while sitting. Another thing is like schools, the Ministry of Education actually has given us a go-ahead. We have a letter of recognition that the sport will be piloted in all schools in Kenya next year. So of course it's impossible for us to do that at once. So we are going to map out like the immediate counties that we have contact persons. So that doesn't mean that the counties that are closer, but the counties that are actually with reception. They are ready to receive us and to take this to the next level.
Those ones who are ready, right?
Yes, those who are ready, those who are receptive, because we might be in Nairobi, but Nairobi might not.
People could be slow.
Yes, so we are open to any county that is watching. We are ready for Turkana, we are ready for Kakamega, Malava, Busia. We are ready for Kisumu, everywhere. Just call us and let us come and jump into a better future.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. And we are also calling up for people who feel like this is something noble, that they can partner with us so that we can make this sport bigger for our country, for our youth and our children.
And better, right?
Yes.
And been jumping to the future with the Kenya Jump Rope Federation here on the Sports Check. Thank you so much for being part and parcel of the conversation. Thank you, the Jump Rope Federation officials and athletes and the coaches as well. Coach Stephen, all the best. Asante sana. Sio kila laheri. Na upcoming Dakar Youth Olympics, we hope to see Team Kenya there. Know that you didn't participate in this year's World Championship, but it's all good. The future looks so bright. Let's keep jumping and skipping into the future with this beautiful and wonderful sport. I've been speaking to members of the Kenya Jump Rope Federation here on the touchline, up on the Sports Check. I beg your pardon. Of course, on the second hour, I'll be speaking to the Kenya Esports President, that's Mr. Ronnie Lusigi, who is here to talk about the free digital sports as well as the upcoming national esports series in the country. So stay with us on the Sports Check.
Shh, shut up. Don't you even dare mention it to them.
I knew very well that this urgency to come to work here in Puebla has something to do with a woman. How can you do something like this to Daniela?
I was in the midst of the fire, flames and smoke. All I could think about was you.
Anyway, I'm very flattered, because even if I'm an older married woman to you, you think that there is still someone who is attracted to me. Thank you.
Ningapatwa na marasmus.
Aje buda, waza marada. Marata iko huko Kisumu ni Sule. Sijajuanga watu hii type hii design pia usikia nja.
Nina stuka wewe.
Aya. Unajua, for real, I'm shocked. Inama. Utaenda vizuri.
Karibu Kasto.
Kwani leo umeleta buffet?
Chuweke nyama sefel.
Wewe sijui unaitwa mama nani, sijui mama nje. Kuna vyombo ulinipatia?
Mukaka tafadhali utachapa mama ya wenyewe nikiwa hapa. Wacha niando hii kesi.
Dr. Chung, say it after me. Nina Kupenda.
Nakupenda, 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 wee wee.
Nakupenda. Come on, sit down.
You know how the plan for that came into being? 90 times our team was denied. More than 90 times. 3 of us were fired.
Please don't think too much of it. Yaya might have thought, since you found true love, you probably need some time and space to enjoy it all.
Yes, and welcome back onto our second part of this post-check this lovely morning. And of course, after skipping and jumping the rope and jumping into the future with Lydia Aswani, the president of the Kenya Jump Rope Federation, time for us to switch gears and look at what's happening digitally, and that's the esports. And of course, I'm glad to have Ronnie Lusigi, the president of the Kenya Esports Federation, We're here to talk about the upcoming Digital Soccer Championship and also the ongoing national esports series. It has happened in Eldoret. Where next and what does it mean? Karibu sana, Ronnie. Good to see you, Bana. It's been a moment, but good stuff. I've been, of course, we all are keeping tabs on what's happening. And you just from an event to maybe source for partnership with the Digital football tournament, the upcoming tournament, which will be held on the 23rd of this month. Talk to us about it.
Thank you very much, Bernard, and thank you for having us at KBC once again. You know, when I was in campus, we used to say, when a dog bites a man, it is not news. But when a man bites a dog, that is breaking news. Yeah. And in the past, esports being covered on a sports channel was breaking news. But thanks to people like KBC, who've made us get this acceptance, this awareness, and now you can see esports being covered in sports news. And I'd just like to say a very big thank you to KBC. KBC was the first channel to give esports a platform on national TV, and we forever remain grateful to KBC for that. But basically, as you said right now, we are having very good momentum in esports in the country, and we are right now happy that we are taking esports beyond the capital city. You remember when we came into office in 2023, esports was very much centralized, and it was much of our objective to make it a sport for all, to make it inclusive as possible. And I can say the efforts that our team has put in at the national office and now at our 32 county esports associations has been able to really catapult esports now to the grassroots. We have been able to diversify beyond PlayStation. We also do tournaments on smartphone, which is making us reach more people. And right now we also see that county governments are coming in to support. And we can say that esports is only going higher and higher. Yeah.
Yes. The Phygital Championship that's coming up next, I mean, many will be asking, what's this Phygital? We know that it's a combination of both physical and also the console, right? The digital aspect is.
Yeah. So last year, the Esports Kenya Federation sought and gained the membership in the World Phygital Community. The World Phygital Community is an international organization that blends the aspects of esports and physical sport. Being that the concept is, as we live in this digital era, as human beings, it's important that we do not lose the aspects of physical exercise.
Yes.
So Phygital, as the name suggests, combines your physical and your digital sport, ensuring and showing that you can be good in both. Being a esport player does not mean you neglect the physical aspect. If you look, and it also helps us demystify. Many people think esports players are lazy people and what have you.
Yeah, and that's why it's been a part-time sport for so long before you came in and turned into.
But if you look at our top players, most of them are athletes in their own right. They take part in these other sports, though not at the highest level. If you go to our esports, you look at Leon Mwaura. These are people who've represented Kenya in esports. We have Charlene Ndirangu, is a very good example. Charlene Ndirangu is one of the top female players in Kenya. Apart from that, she's a licensed football referee. She actually referees at FKF Division 1, and she's also a wonderful esports player, among the best we have not only in the country but in the continent. So Phygital really is about that, and we did the first Phygital tournament, Phygital Rivals tournament in Kenya, January 2025, and the winning team was able to get a fully facilitated ticket to Abu Dhabi, where they were there in July. We had a good time in Abu Dhabi competing there. We had the support from Balozi Kenneth Nganga, who was there on behalf of the Kenyan Embassy, and our team managed a quarter-final finish, which just shows you how good we are. And now we are preparing for the Games of the Future 2026, which will be held in Astana, Kazakhstan. And we are going to be having the Kenya Phygital Rivals Tournament on December the 6th at Jamhuri Grounds, AstroTurf, where the 16 teams will be competing. Now, courtesy of our sponsor, 82 Sports, the 16 teams will be competing not just for the lucrative ticket to go to Astana, Kazakhstan in 2026, but also now for a motivation of cash prize, which is 100,000. The winning team shall be getting 70,000 Kenyan shillings, and the runners-up shall be getting 30,000 Kenyan shillings. And this is just another demonstration of the growth of esports. And now you can see that as a federation, we are able now to attract partners, we are able to attract sponsors. And this is because in working with the Esports Kenya Federation, you are assured of three main things. One, you shall get your return on investment. Two, and most importantly, you are assured of transparency. And thirdly, you're most assured of accountability. Those three pillars are now what you can see over the past 1 year. You see many partners now partnering with the Esports Kenya Federation. They can see the value for their money, and they can see transparency and accountability.
Yes. So for the 16 teams that are set to compete, what does this number indicate?
Yeah, for the 16 teams, it is because Phygital uses a format that we call GSL for elimination. So the requirement by the international body is that if you are going to do one tournament, you need to have 16 teams. If you're going to do a national tournament, you need to have 64. Now, because Phygital is a new discipline that we are bringing into between the esports, we say that for this edition, just like the first edition, because we are still growing, you must crawl before you walk, you must walk before you jog, and then you must jog before you run. So for now, we limited it to 16 because of the resources available, but registration is currently ongoing on the digital platforms of the Esports Kenya Federation.
The 16, the number of teams, right? Will it be not 11 aside, right?
No, for the Phygital, how it works is that you start by playing a PlayStation match, the digital match.
That's on the console.
Yes, the console where you play against your team plays against your opponent. Then you go to the 5 versus 5 field, 5 versus 5 soccer.
How many minutes?
On the 5 versus 5 soccer, it is 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes halves, and you have a 3-minute break. But it applies, it is futsal. It applies the rules of futsal, 5-a-side football. And one of our friends who've been assisted us really in doing the first edition, and we must thank them. It's the Futsal Federation, led by Chairman Mr. James. They have been very helpful in us in terms of the five-a-side part, because it combines that. Now, the goals from the PlayStation digital and the goals from the physical are combined to determine the winner of the tie. So it's very important for you, your team, to find that balance. And that's what it goes back to what I was saying in the beginning. It is teaching us to find the balance between our physical and our digital. Now, as a team, you must come together and craft a strategy that will enable you balance both. When we went to Abu Dhabi, it was an eye-opener for us, because we've seen that in the physical, we need to take it a notch higher, because we were doing well, but it is in the physical that we weren't at par. But our boys, for example, Uzbekistan, we beat them 8-1 in the digital. There is no way they could have come back in the physical. USA, for example, we beat them both digital and physical. It is only Brazil that we met the Samba boys there, and the physical became a bit of a challenge. But now we have lessons from that. And I know the team that will be winning this year and going to Kazakhstan next year will go with more insights, more preparation. And we are also now getting a lot of requests also from sister federations who want to call us for invitational tournaments. So we shall also give them exposure by organizing friendly and these international meetups.
And for a team like ISA, right? Who went to the past championship, who won the inaugural edition in January, for them, that's huge. Like, they have now the expertise, they have the know-how of how to approach such tournaments. What does it demonstrate for the rest of the country in terms of the potential that they have in this digital space?
Yeah, it just shows you need to take advantage of your talent. These boys were very happy. As I told you, in Abu Dhabi, they were treated as true Kenyan ambassadors. We had none other than the ambassador for Kenya in Abu Dhabi, Excellency Kenneth Nganga, received the team, hosted them in the embassy. He gave them actually a dignitary treat. He was there in all our matches to cheer us on, to motivate the boys, and that was really an eye-opener. Even most countries were asking there, you mean your ambassador is here? Because in those countries, perhaps people are not aware of e-sport. And it enabled us to, we must note that Kenya was the best performing African country there. So for the young people, it shows that there is opportunity. And when you put in the work, you have the discipline. We are here as a federation. We are going to give you the best enabling environment for you not only to enjoy this, but also to represent the country on the international stage.
And definitely also a learning curve for the federation in as far as either running this digital or preparing players for the international competition, right?
Yes, a huge learning curve. A huge learning curve. You say learning never stops. Even rugby or football, people who are 50 years old federation, we must always learn. So for us, we learned a lot, especially in terms of the organizational aspect. We could see that in Abu Dhabi their organization was really professional. It was very top-notch. And when you look at those things, you come back home and you want to apply them, because there is attention to detail. There is attention to every small detail. And when you have that in sport, the players really feel like they're being given that treatment, because remember, performance of a player starts by the enabling of the environment. So for us, the biggest learning curve we found there, and we've been able to apply that when we host here, because recently we've hosted some international competitions. It is about the professionalism. How do these players come from the airport to the hotel? In the hotel, how is their chaperone helping them? Players who don't speak the national language or the common language in that country, how do you manage them? How do you make it easy so that a player only focuses on the game?
Yes, indeed. And now we're talking about the games of the future, right? This not something easy to sell.
Yeah, we like it when it's not easy, because when it's easy, everyone can do it. But it takes the special one to do one that is not easy. But games of the future, actually, I think they could have called it games of the present. Because
the future is now?
The future is now. The future is now, and they are doing a good job. Our World Digital Community is doing an impressive job right now in blending these two institutions together.
Yeah, where do you think it's heading?
I think
with merging the console, digital, talking about the games of the future.
What I've heard in our last summit in Abu Dhabi, and the 2025 games of the future proper will be in December, because we didn't qualify when we went in July. And the investment they've put there, I think it's going to be, because you even have phygital fighting, people doing kickboxing and then going to play in the console.
Interesting.
And if I look at the investment Kazakhstan proposed in our general meeting, the investment they're going to put, they're going to have 12 venues in Astana, Kazakhstan, doing 12 different phygital disciplines, phygital basketball, phygital football, phygital MMA, phygital shooting. I think this is going to be maybe second only to the Olympics in the near future. We have Astana in 2026. After that, we've got Rio de Janeiro, Brazil in 2027. And I think this is going to give major sporting events a run for their money, a lot of run for their money.
Yes. So the Phygital Championship is coming up in December, right?
Yes.
The Phygital Rival Football Tournament.
Exactly. In December 6th at the Jamhuri Primary School, AstroTurf, and we invite also the fans to come and see this aspect. We shall have spectator space also to see this aspect, but also we shall be going live. As you know, we are a digital people.
Yeah, sure.
So you'll find us on YouTube and on TikTok, on Esports Kenya Federation. You will find that action live in there.
What should we expect? New names?
You never know, but people have learned. I think last time when you did it, we didn't have the balance. Some teams came, they were strong physical, struggling digital. Some teams were so good digital, struggling in the physical. Now they've taken a lot of consultation. And then seeing is believing. They saw one of their teams on a plane, Emirates, all the way to Abu Dhabi, living like kings in 5-star, being treated, as I told you, as dignitaries with the ambassador.
And came back with good results as well.
It won't be easy, I think, for the defending champions. I told them they need to train. And now I know most of the teams have been it has really brought together the worlds of physical and digital. Because you find teams are coming and saying, look, we have got good players, give us good gamers. Gamers saying, we have got good gamers, give us. So the spirit of collaboration has really come together because of phygital. And we are hopeful that we'll be able to add an aspect like phygital dancing. There's phygital dancing where we use Just Dance, you use dancers, and also we are in consultations with the Kenya Basketball Federation in terms of the phygital basketball. It's unfortunate this edition will not be able to do it, but it's something we really want to introduce. And who knows, I've seen some wonderful MMA players come out of Kenya recently.
Yeah, sure.
These are people we should be able to reach out, to tap into, to see if they can be able to mix it up.
Yes, indeed. And the ongoing national series, I know that the Eldoret one was late last month, right? And paving way for the Nakuru. Then, of course, there will be also Mombasa and finally Nairobi. What are the revelations along the road?
Wow, we came up with the Kenya Esports Series with the first objective of spreading esports across the country. And it's important to note that the Kenya Esports Series is not just a competition. When we go to these counties, we do capacity building. We are able to sit with the coaches, we are able to sit with the players to show them the best practice of playing esport at the highest level. Remember, esport, just like any other sport, is played a lot in the casual level. PwC, for example, estimates over 11 million Kenyans play video games. That is over 30% of our population. Now, when we go to these cities, what we are able to do is we gather our delegations around that city. For example, in Eldoret, we gather them from the neighboring counties, Nandi, Elgeyo, Trans Nzoia. When they come to Eldoret and they are able to be trained on how to partake of esports professionally, and then we run the competition. So far, the turnout has been amazing. In Eldoret, we had over 300 players. We started off in Nakuru. In Nakuru City, we had the partnership of the county government of Nakuru and the Nakuru City itself. We had the city manager, Bwana Gitau Tabanja. We had the county government through the chief officer, Honorable Njogu, and they were able to really support Nakuru to do their first real esport competition. And they were impressed with that, and I know there is an upcoming Nakuru festival, and they've decided to add esports to it,
yes.
and they are taking it
conjunction
seriously
with the federation.
Yes, they are taking it seriously to become an esports city. Now we've gone to Uasin Gishu. The reception there was amazing.
In Eldoret, yes.
In Eldoret, over 300 players, and now next we shall be going to Kisumu at Alliance Francaise Kisumu in partnership with Alliance Francaise, our amazing friends. Then we shall go to Mombasa. Then we shall go to Nairobi. The champions, the top 5 players in each category in these 5 cities shall come to Nairobi early next year for them to have now to decide who is going to be the national champion. So we are going to be at Sarit Center. It's something big, something amazing. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but the final of the Kenya Esports Series will be, I can say confidently, a level of esports tournament that this sub-Saharan Africa has not seen. But because it's an announcement that is coming, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but know that we shall be in Sarit Center. You know the space there is big, so it will be a different world, Okumu. You should come for this.
For real, I'll be there. What informed this series and what's at stake at the nationals, at the finals in Nairobi?
At stake is representation in the international tournaments. We realized we had a gap where every time you have an international tournament, you call a tournament.
Yeah, you have to organize
to
a selection tournament. Yeah.
So what we do now with the esports series is you must have been in our ecosystem as a player. So if you're in our ecosystem as a player, when you have an international tournament, you already have a pool of elite players to pick from. So even if you're going to do a qualifying tournament to pick the players to represent Kenya, you already have a pool.
Yes.
You've already seen the consistency. Because a player can be good on this day and bad on the other day.
Yeah, sure.
So doing just one tournament was really missing out
the best picture.
Yeah, but now through the esports series, you are able to come up. If you don't qualify for this, you're able to go for the other one, redeem yourself. It also shows us the consistency of a player. It shows us the discipline of a player. It shows us the progress of a player. You're able to track the progress of a player, so that when you are doing a national selection, you can say if you have 3, perhaps add a wild card, because sometimes not only the people who finished up, but you look at the wild card. What is this player doing? How is this player progressing? Most importantly, it is spreading the awareness of esports, this Kenyan esports series. People are able to see now outside of Nairobi that you have esports, that you can partake in esports, and that esports can take you somewhere. Before we started the Kenya esports series, people assumed ini kitu ya watu wa Nairobi. Now, I am confident by the feedback we are having, we have counties that are not even in the cities, but they are calling on us to come there. So the goal of the Kenya Esports Series is really to diversify and make esports for all. And the more we've been getting partners, the more we shall be going deeper and deeper into the regions, because Kenya is also a leading digital force in this continent. There is no reason that we should not be a leading esport force, because esport is the digital sport.
Yes, and you talked about the pool of players, and that means that you have to keep the data on the players who come up, right? How hard is it? How easy is it, and why is it important for the federation to keep the data of these players?
It is very important to keep the data of a player, because it shows you their progression. It also informs the investment of the federation. If you are going to do investment in training, what data do you have? For example, today we have got slightly above 36 esports teams registered with us. When we came in, we had less than 10. Through the esports series and other initiatives, we've gotten interest in other people, and now they've opened teams. That is one. The Kenya Esports Series now teaches you, out of these 36 teams, how many of them have got trained coaches. Because remember, development starts with that.
Yes.
Now we are able to know this is the resources we are going to allocate for training coaches. We've gone to this outside of the Nairobi. You look at it and see how many of those people there can officiate at the highest level. Now that also informs us. We have got training programs with our global body, so that we know our deficit when it comes to officiating is this much, and we need to put this much of investment to be able to prop it up. So it starts by there. Then now you come to the player. Remember, the data you're collecting in the player shall be utilized by this coach that you're training. The data you're collecting by the player, we shall utilize it when you're speaking with sponsors. Because players will tell you, when I didn't have equipment, this was my progression.
Yes.
When I have equipment, this is my progression. So when I speak to a sponsor, I'm able to tell a sponsor, our area of need right now is equipment. Maybe a player will come and say, it is frequency of competitions.
Yes.
When I play frequently, I gain the momentum. When I don't play frequently, I lose my momentum. So for example, if next year we are going to LA for the Global Esports Championship, if you ensure your player has got that momentum throughout the year, they are playing at the highest level throughout the year. When it comes to the World Championship, they've got the rhythm. It's in soccer, we call it match fitness. You can be physically fit, but you're not match fit.
Yes.
So that's why people play friendlies. So it's the same thing. We need to keep our esport players match fit, and we use data.
Yes, use the data to definitely run, make sure that you also know exactly what you're doing and you prescribe the right medicine.
And also we have disciplines. It teaches you also. Just like athletics has got track, field, javelin, shot put. Data shows you there is progression in this discipline. Let's prop it up. We are advancing this discipline. Let us perhaps do in the other.
Yes, indeed. So all the best, Ronnie, right? And thank you for gracing the sports check. I wish you all the best ahead of the Digital Arrival Football Tournament, which will be held in December, as rightly stated by Ronnie Lusigi, the president of the Kenya Esports Federation. Number of events coming up, including the ongoing National Esports Series, which has already happened in Nakuru and as well as in Uasin Gishu, and is set to go to Kisumu and then later on in Nairobi after Mombasa. But remember that we also keep in tabs with our reporters on the ground on different and several bits that they are pursuing. And right now, I'll take you to Uhuru Gardens, where we join Kamche Menza, reporter who is covering the East Africa MSMEs trade fair that's ongoing. Let's listen in.
Dr. Mtazamaji, shukran sana mwenzangu Bana Okumu kutoka studioni. Na mtazamaji, haya ni matangazo ya moja kwa moja kutoka bustani ya Uhuru, ukipenda Uhuru Gardens, ikiwa hivi sasa nakupa mwaliko wa awali kabisa kuweza kujumuika nasi kwenye tamasha hili la 25 la Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, ambapo ni maonyesho ya kibiashara, biashara zile za kadri na biashara ndogo ndogo ambazo hufanyika kila mwaka. Hii leo ama wakati huu ni kwamba Kenya ndiyo mwenyeji wa maonyesho haya ama tamasha hili, na zipo nchi 8 ambazo zimeweza kufika humu nchini Kenya kwa ajili ya kuhudhuria tamasha hili la maonyesho ya biashara ndogo ndogo na zile za kadri, ikiwa ni nchi 8 ambazo zipo katika Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki. Kinachoendelea kwa sasa ni kwamba waziri wa mashirika na biashara ndogo na za kadri, waziri Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya tayari ameshafika hapa. Na atakuwa anajumuika na mawaziri wenzake kutoka kanda hii ya Afrika Mashariki kuweza kuzungumzia kwa kina, kuchanganua maswala ya biashara humu katika Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki, hatua zilizopigwa, changamoto zilizopo, na ni yepi ambayo watakuwa wanaweza kukubaliana nayo kwa ajili ya kuhakikisha kwamba mustakabali wa biashara zile za kadri na zile ndogo zinaweza kukuzwa ama kupigwa jeki katika kuafikia malengo ya zile ruwaza ama pia ukipenda malengo ya mikataba iliyowekwa ya Afrika, Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki. Iwapo ndio najumuika nasi, basi ni kwamba tamasha hili litaweza kufanyika kuanzia, lilianza jana lakini leo ndio rasmi linafunguliwa, litakuendelea hadi siku ya Jumapili. Na kinachofanyika hapa ni kwamba wafanya biashara kutoka nchi hizi 8 wameweza kufika hapa kuweza kuonyesha biashara zao walizonazo ama zile ambazo wanaziendeleza, mengi yakiwa ni ya kuendeleza turathi za Afrika Mashariki ama turathi za Afrika, kanda ya Afrika. Kwa hivyo mtazamaji, na kukaribisha uweze kuandamana nasi, uweze kufuatilia kwa karibu sana matangazo haya ama maonyesho haya, vile vile tamasha hili ambalo litakuwa ni la kufurahisha katika kuonyesha baadhi tu ya biashara ambazo zinafanywa katika kanda ya Afrika Mashariki. Kwa hivyo kwa sasa ni ruhusu ni kuunganishe na tamasha hili ambalo linafanyika moja kwa moja kutoka bustani hii ya Uhuru.
Those prayers were finished long time ago. You are just there. All right, turn to the person seated next to you, whichever side. Look at them Tell them this, you must have been a beautiful baby. Even if they don't look like it